Afternoon, Vill. A 4-0 defeat today against Worksop. Assess that performance for me.
Yeah, we dominated I thought we started the game okay up until the first goal. They're always going to cause you problems with their quality is no secret. It is what it is. Great strike from the first one. I thought there were a couple of opportunities where we could have done a little bit better before the first one's gone in. We didn't. Obviously they've had their chances. Obviously 1-0. And from set pieces they're always going to be difficult to deal with. We didn't have Aiden today, so we didn't have that sort of size. We had a size. You've got a size disadvantage anyway, but I have an even bigger one today with no Aiden. Obviously the second goal is just from a corner, and Liam Hughes is another 7-footer. He's difficult to defend against, and obviously stuck it in 2-0. And then obviously at that you're kind of saying, right, okay, you've got to be sensible now and not lose discipline. We didn't, to be fair to us. We didn't lose discipline, but then we've conceded what is a sloppy third goal where it's a corner and TJ's just got to sort his feet out and clear the go and attack the ball, and we didn't. And I thought the difference, I said it in there, the difference between the two groups is I've got a young group with a lot, with not a lot of experience within it, and they've got obviously a lot of experience and character, and at 3-0 it's an uphill task, and it's about sort of being disciplined there. Second half, I just said to them, go and show a bit of character, show a bit of, because they worked hard. I can't say they didn't work hard, and we didn't. They did that. So I'll always accept that. But we couldn't solve the problems that they created for us, and we couldn't deal with the quality of their players. And that showed with the fourth goal. Great finish. We dived in 2 occasions. We've not dealt with the first one. We dived in on the second phase of it. It's got into the big man in the central goal, and there's only one outcome there. And that's really the difference as well, because you look at the opportunities we had in the game. Alex should score, Elliot should score. There's opportunities there where you go. The differences between the two. There's a lot of differences between the two sides, but one of the start ones is, when they get that chance, they score. When we get a chance, we're not scoring. So that's part of it as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, they fully deserve to win. No complaints on that point from me. They're a better team, and rightly so, because of obviously their ambitions, and I fully expect them to win the league. So fair result.
Yeah, I think another point as well, Gaffer, in terms of obviously the difference between us and them is just massively squad depth. You've had to recall Alex from a dual reg, whereas they've got the likes of James Hanson and Vaughan Redford sat on the bench, mate. So that's just a massive difference as well, isn't it?
And they don't even come on. So I mean, look, that's the difference. They've got much more resources than we have. That's no secret. You look at their bench is probably worth more than my squad. So that's the reality of it. It is what it is. We just keep fighting, and I said to the lads, obviously, we're not competing against the likes of Worksop. We can't. We're not in that league. We're not in that environment. We're trying to compete against the rest, and at the minute, obviously, we're wounded and a little bit hurt because of people we're missing and people that are not there, and key people as well. But we're just got to keep fighting and keep that belief, because we'll turn the corner. I've no doubt. There's enough quality in there. You look at Boyley today and his tenacity, and he never stopped from minute one, and his attitude, he never give up, and that is us really. I think a few too many, give them too much respect, and a few more with the attitude like Boyley, as I say, we'll be okay.
Obviously it's our second 4-0 defeat of the season. Obviously, at least since I've been here under you, we don't get many 4-0 defeats. We don't want to get into the habit of having these kind of results. I mean, apart from the first goal, the other 3 goals are preventable. So how key is it that we work on it, that we don't give away these sloppy goals and start to tighten up this defence now?
Well, I'd say, I wouldn't say the other 3. I'd certainly say 2 of them were preventable. 2 of them were from our own doing. The corner, Liam Hughes against obviously our back line, it's a difficult one to stop. You can see he's got the strength, the experience, and the height, and the quality, to secure the ball and to be a threat aerially. Now, in regards to the goals, it's difficult. I've had to bring Matty Nebard in, who's been out for, over a month with a broken wrist. Aidan's obviously he's broken down. So Sam Reed as well. So and then obviously Jamie's made his debut today. So that does affect it, because I've not had that consistency of back four, and I want to get back to that consistency of back four. And until I can do that, it is going to be difficult, because obviously Jamie's playing catch up, Callum's playing a little bit of catch up, although obviously he's played, and certainly Matty Nebard is playing catch up. So it's tough, but as I say, we'll just keep on an even keel in terms of attitude, and not let it get to us mentally. Although the results are difficult to swallow, we can't let it get to us and drag us down. We've just got to keep going.
Yeah, and obviously the next game, this run's just getting absolutely ridiculous in terms of the teams that we play. I know obviously at the start of the season it's not judged on quality in terms of the fixture list, but I've never had or seen a hard run as this since I've been here, mate. And next Saturday Cleethorpes at home, another team that were up there last year, up again this year. Yeah. And although they've lost a manager who was obviously a key part of them, they're still fighting up there and they're battling. Yeah,
they're ambitious. They're ambitious. At the end of the day, I think the biggest thing for us is more about the like you say, you mentioned it earlier, the squad depth. We haven't got that squad depth, and we've got 4 what are big players for us. Sam Reed gets the player of the month. He's out injured for a couple of weeks now. Aidan has been absolutely top draw. He's out injured. Lawrence has been out injured for 6 weeks now. A team like ours, we can't really afford to absorb those sort of things. So it is what it is. It's not. There's no secret to it. There's no secret formula. There's not much to change. It's just getting bodies back fit. It's as simple as that. Once we get our bodies fully back fit and and up to speed, I know we've got the quality to compete with anybody. But while we haven't, at the end of the day, we're playing a midfielder up top as a number 9. That's where we are at the minute. So that's reality, and fair play to Elliot. He's given him a game. He's worked, and like I say, should have had a couple of goals. But that's where we are, and we just have got to keep knocking on the door, keep fighting, keep with the right attitude, and then, as I say, we'll turn the corner.
That's a VILLS safe journey. See you next Saturday.
Cheers.